In this video, you will learn how to create a budget in Divvy. You can use Divvy with a single budget or create multiple budgets. To create a budget from the Budgets page, click on Budgets in the left navigation. Here you will see a list of all your budgets. Click Create a New Budget in the upper right. Enter the name of your new budget. In the limit field, enter the amount that can be spent from the budget. The limit is the total amount of funds that can be spent by budget members and cards within the budget. To allow a buffer for the spend limit, click the Set a Buffer checkbox. The buffer will allow spenders to exceed the budget limit if approved by the budget owner. In this case, we have approved that they could go over a budget of $5,000 by another $1,000. Therefore, the max spend limit is set to $6,000. In the How often do you want the limit reset drop-down menu, you can select an interval for the budget. If you select a monthly, quarterly, or yearly reset, budget funds will reset on the first of the month according to the interval that you select. If you select the option to never reset, budget funds will not reset but can be adjusted manually. In this case, we will select quarterly. If you select a quarterly or yearly reset for the budget, you can select the month that the budget will reset next and the when do you want the limit to reset next. Since we chose quarterly, it will give us the months for the quarter to choose from. In this case, we'll choose April. To set an expiration date for the budget, click the Set an Expiration Date checkbox and enter the date. On this date, that budget will automatically be retired. No one will have access to the funds in that budget, and all funds will be removed from people and cards in the budget. Once a budget is retired, it cannot be reinstated. In this case, we are not going to set an expiration date. To move to the next page, click Next in the upper right. To add budget owners to your budget, click the Add Budget Owners link. Budget owners can add people, send funds to members, and approve payments within the budget. Only owners and admins can create virtual cards for the budget. You must add at least one budget owner to the budget. To add budget members, click the Add Budget Member link. Budget members can spend from funds within the budget that they are assigned and sent or from funds assigned to them. To automatically add new Divvy users to this budget, click the Automatically Add New People to this budget when they are added to Divvy checkbox. In the Shared Funds section, select how you would like to manage shared funds in your budget. If you select Owners Only, this means that budget owners have direct access to available spending funds. Budget members have to request funds or have funds assigned to them in order to spend. If you choose Everyone, budget owners and members can spend from all available funds in the budget. If you choose Off, budget owners and budget members must be assigned funds by an admin in order to spend. In this case, we will leave our selection as Owners Only. Click Next in the upper right. Next, you'll want to assign any NAP codes that you want defaulted for this budget. On the NAP codes row, you will click Select. This will show the list of all the NAP codes that are in Divvy. Select the NAP codes that you would like set as defaults and click Done. When you're done selecting your codes, click Next. In the How Are Things Looking section, You can review budget details in the roster. To edit budget information, click the Edit link for the Name, Limit, and Timeline section or Roster and Funds Management section. To create the budget, click the Create Budget button in the upper right. This budget has now been created successfully.